Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. I know I was gone. I was feeling energy deprivation, I think. So I had to get myself back on track and focus on some other things that is a must, like Patreon tribe and their content and clients. So I was very reserved in my energy, but I am back and I will try to put out more content in the coming weeks. So pile number 1, as usual, is on your left, 2 in the middle, 3 on your right. This is the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, in case anyone will be asking. Let's see what's happening next 7 to 10 days from now. I will see you there. Hello pile number 1 people. Let's see what is up with you all next week and a half. Let's get the candle closer. Let's get my cool cup from Mexico next to me. Okay, emotions, your first card. Let's see what this is talking about. Pile 1 people, I'm gonna be using the Haunted House Tarot to clarify. What are we expecting next week and a half? Let's see. That's the star, by the way. I'm gonna adjust the camera so you can see it a little bit more clearly. Let me shift you a tiny little bit. All right, bottom of the deck. Okay, look, your main focus here is you are asking yourself questions. How did my emotions or being too involved in a situation made me feel that I cannot see the way forward? That's basically your overall energy here. You're heavily focused on your hopes and dreams here, which is nice to see. I'm also seeing someone wanting to rescue you. I don't know what this means, but someone wants to come through with a suggestion and advice. Specifically, we're seeing a masculine energy here, but it could be a female who sits strongly in masculine energy. Whoever this person is, they're here to help you out, but at the same time, this is someone who... See, it's interesting because they don't tend to do that very often. They're not like a savior for everyone else. They will see an opportunity. They will see that they are needed and they will come through. So this is nice. I like this. You're focused on your happiness because something that has happened emotionally lately didn't make you feel really good over here with the emotions card. Just take a peek at, oh my God, take a peek at what is happening over here. The way I'm seeing this, she's handing in the sword. Basically, that sword is the thought. I'm showing you the thoughts that made you feel this way. So something will come through here next week where you're going to get an aha moment. Oh, now it makes sense why I felt this way. Could be as simple as, say, someone was PMSing and they were like, the next day they go, oh my God, that was really irrational what I was feeling or I was doing. But it would be best for you to feel through your emotions. But if you need advice from a friend, I would say go for it. If you need advice from anyone next week, the help is available to you. I'm also seeing forgiveness. Someone wants to focus on forgiveness here. And I'm seeing a conversation with a really close person. Could be a partner, could be your friend, could be a family member, and you are talking about forgiveness. I don't know if you have to be forgiven or you are forgiving someone else. But looking at the emotions and looking at the sun card here, it feels like you want to be free from this. You want to be free from a certain emotion that has been maybe probably keeping you back or keeping you frustrated. I keep wanting to push this. Go for gatherings, meet a friend, talk to someone on a heart level next week. I feel like it's going to be super beneficial to you. Maybe someone is wondering if the person that they are interested in, they would be a good partner. If there is a person who's involved with someone else or who clearly shows you that they have a lot of options or their focus is somewhere else, I wouldn't advise you to invest a lot of time and energy into this. You may get disappointed. You are looking for your own spark, and I like this for you. You are looking for where your spark lies, and you're very focused on a goal of some sorts, and you want to fight for it. You want to fight for it. You're also looking for new ideas, for aha moments here. You're looking for wisdom. So a lot of you may be into learning or wanting to expand your knowledge in certain matter. If someone felt like they dealt with a person who wasn't completely honest, or you don't know what to expect from them because your intuition is kind of nagging at you, I'm not sure about this, please trust it. Trust it, okay? There may be a person who may want to come back to you and give you all of the promises, talk to you sweetly. Listen, if this person consistently kept pushing you down or making you feel like shite, I would say keep distance from this person, stand in your power like the emperor would, okay? What else we have here? Don't be afraid to take chances, pile number 1. You are very afraid to take something. Maybe some of you are like, oh, I don't know if I deserve this money, I deserve this job, I deserve to have this abundance. You do. The 6 of Wands is here, but you're super scared. What if this comes with a lot of responsibilities I won't be able to handle? But what if you will handle them all? Okay, look at this girl over here. She was reaching for the pentacle. She got her finger hurt. But the next card we have here is the 6 of Wands, saying maybe it's worth it. Maybe a little hiccup is going to be worth at the end. So there's something that you want to try for here. And some of you are afraid. I would say don't. You are able to handle this. The Emperor is here. You're able to progress forward. Know that whatever this is that you want, and it feels like it's material thing, or somehow it's going to improve your material life, it is worth it. You will be given an equal share here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe someone grew up in a family, in a household where they didn't have enough, and now they're like, what if I have this? It comes to me with 8 of Wands swiftly. Everything is going to be balanced out. What if I'm going to get a heart broken? But the reality is you are in your own labyrinth over here. I'm seeing a person who wants to support you here again. In this instance, this feels like a female. Someone is praying for you next week and a half. They may even tell you that I prayed for you, I thought of you. You intuitively probably will be able to tell who this is without them telling you. Someone wants to help you out when it comes to achievements. I like this. Someone is really supportive of you. Someone would go to a battle with you. Someone wants to show you some of the things that maybe you had a blind eye on. Someone wants to let you know what has been holding you back. If this is not someone, then you are thinking about all these things yourself. This is a relationship with the self. You go, hey, how can I have more money, or how can I have this opportunity? But at the same time, you kind of blocked off mentally here, and I don't know why. Let's see, what is your best advice? Best advice is to take chances. Again, something that I told you before. But you're afraid that you're gonna drown. There are so many fears. Maybe pile number 1, you have some irrational fears that you're trying to work through. Next week and a half, you're looking for them. You're like, ooh, I don't know if this is the right commitment for me. This is your decision. Know that you coming through as the Magician card over here. You can manage and you can handle quite a lot if you trust in your progress, okay? Messages being sent. What about... Someone is going to propose to either go somewhere or be involved in a certain situation that involves home. I don't know. Would it be property? Would it be improvement of home? Or they will be talking to you about, home as a heart. And you can improve. It's a really good time for you to focus on your home. Either renovations. Some of you may want to invest. I'm seeing here. Property. You may be offered a good deal. Okay, let's see what else. Let's get these cards back into the deck. Next week we're gonna have, what do we need to know? I want to reach for the Animal Tarot. Give me 1 sec. What do you have to say? Intuition keeps coming through here for you. This is a time of deep emotions. We have it twice over here. And heightened intuition that you can trust completely. Be mindful you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. You have the King and the Queen of Summer. A specific, significant relationship is coming through here. A trustworthy personal relationship enters your life. We kept talking about someone wanting to support you, and they keep coming through. You may receive wise and compassionate advice from someone who speaks directly from the heart. I feel like you're going to appreciate this big time. Unity. Embrace this time of deep spiritual growth. I feel like with this person you are able to grow. A friend, a lover, a family member. You may feel called to act as a mentor, find a new teacher, or spend time with others who are also on a sacred path. What is the best advantageous advice for you for the next week? The Magician, we had it in the other deck. There is magic in the air. You can manifest everything you need to be successful. This is your another reminder saying, please do not give in to fears. Do not give in to fears. Someone may be telling you maybe something in your ear and you go, oh my God, now I'm actually terrified. We're not doing that next week. We're going to have bottom of the deck, Queen of Winter. All your life experiences have prepared you for this moment of truth. It is time to declutter your home, clear away situations that are not working for you anymore, and disengage from people who create more drama than happiness. I'm going to end it here. I hope this made sense. If you need more content, find me on Patreon. I post twice a week there, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 2 people. Let's see what we have for you. Let's get more cards, shall we? We're going to be using the Textured Tarot. And this is the Dreams of Gaia, your main card. What do we have going on for you next week? We're going to have, I want to give it a good shuffle before we start. Next week we're going to have 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups, double is 7, it's important. The Tower, the Ace of Pentacles. Let me push this up a little bit. The Empress, 2 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Bottom of a deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Why the Tower is here? 3 of Wands and Knight of Swords. Okay, this is not a bad Tower card. We like this for you. Overall, pile number 2, what you're focusing on next week we're going to have is abundance. I want to smell good. I want to look good. I want to earn enough money. Okay? Now, talking money, talking finances and career. Next week, you may realize what you have been doing either wrong that was preventing you from earning enough, or what you need to do more of. I would look out for any aha moments, but those aha moments come with lightning. Literally, the Tower card is there. You may suddenly get a very clear vision. I'm almost like seeing either a canvas or drawing board where you written something down on that drawing board, maybe as a goal, but it was in small letters and got mixed up with everything else that you want to do. And next week you look at the board and you go, oh my God, I didn't try this yet. Let me see how this goes, and bang. There are a lot of opportunities for you next week and a half. I would keep my eyes open if I were you, because something could happen that is life changing with Wheel of Fortune. You have Ace of Cups and Ace of Pentacles here. The Empress is here. But it seems like with Two of Wands, in order for you to choose this wand, a new one, that's something that you have now already. That's attached to you with a chain. You may have to drop this wand over here to choose a new one. Because it seems like every time I look at this chain, it makes me feel confined, and it makes me feel that I don't want this anymore. I want to cut it off to set myself free. Seven of Swords. Why is this here? The High Priestess. Ooh. Someone is keeping secrets. Someone is keeping secrets. The High Priestess and Four of Cups. I don't know who this is, you or someone else, but whoever this person is who's keeping secrets from someone else needs to know that this other person knows about it. Okay? So if you feel like something is off or something, you need more information, or you feel like someone is not telling you the entire truth or not being transparent, that's probably true. Seven of Cups is here showing us that you have shitloads of opportunities out there. There is plenty of fish in the sea. And I feel like you are the one who's calling the shots. You're making conscious choices for your life's progress. Next week is really important. What decisions you are making, what progress you are making, how you're making that progress. You're very organized, you're very focused. If you feel like there will be distractions, please scrape it off. We're not allowing distractions to come in between us and what we want here. It could be as simple as scrolling too much on your phone, saying yes, going out when you don't want to, you would rather read a book or write a paragraph or do whatever. It's important for you to be really focused. Okay, let's see what else you may expect next week and a half. Let's put these up here. Let's continue. Heavy focus on saving money. How can I get more money in my pocket? You're very focused on that. What is this Devil with Five of Swords doing here? Nine of Swords, Justice. You are afraid that there will be lack of justice or lack of fairness in certain situation. Again, I keep looking at these chains over here. What do you need to cut off? What needs to be cut off that is causing you this inner conflict or actual conflict in your life? And it's keeping you awake at night, and it's keeping you anxious. Recognize what this thing is next week and a half so you can set yourself free. Curiosity, a lot of curiosity. You're big on learning. Yeah, expansion of knowledge, again, books, seminars, school, teachings of some sorts are kind of catapulting you towards success. So if I were you, if I was interested in a seminar, a course, I would book myself in for sure, because I'm seeing that this would benefit you so much. It's almost as if you're able to skip a timeline. And I know it feels intense, dramatic the way I said it, but that's literally what I'm seeing here. A lot of you are focusing on your health, especially emotional health. And you're going to recognize that there is something that is keeping you imbalanced when it comes to emotions. You will want to end a chapter in that area. Basically, you want to end a cycle. I can't continue doing this. Would it be overeating? Would it be emotional eating? Would it be allowing someone to chain you or make you feel that you are imprisoned? I gotta cut this off. It's time for this chapter of my life to end. And I am willingly saying so. And I am ready to take charge and take full responsibility. All right? I would say if you work a physical job, I would be careful when it comes to your back or when it comes to injuries so that you can avoid that. I'm seeing someone who burns themselves out really easily because they are overworking themselves. Instead of asking for help, they're doing everything on their own. It feels like pile number 2, you're being told work smart, not hard. Okay, it doesn't have to be so difficult. It doesn't have to be so hard. You don't have to deplete yourself in order to get what you want. Four of Wands, the Chariot, the Fool. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, heavy vision on wanting to live a lavish life. And I like this for you because you can get there. If you're not there just yet, I'd be surprised because a lot of you probably are living quite a good life. You want to create a life that leaves you with some sort of heritage. Pile number 2, you're supposed to be wealthy in this life. Okay, we may not be talking billions, but you're supposed to be wealthy in this life. You're not supposed to live beyond average life. Well, I'm saying this in that way because it feels like it's a soul's contract between you and yourself. In this life, my mission is to find ways to generate wealth, to find ways, to find blockages, subconscious or limiting beliefs that keep me away from wealth. And that is something that you may notice as a pattern in your life. Something that you keep constantly think of, something that you want to claim, something that feels like it already belongs to you, because it does. But it will come with chances. And if you have a lot of irrational fears when it comes to taking chances, you may become paralyzed and you may become like, ugh. So that's when you're going to have to go within and reflect, do a bit of introspection and say, why am I feeling this way? Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles again. See what I mean when it comes to wealth? You're supposed to have it. You're not supposed to keep grinding like this. Okay? Hard work doesn't equal shitloads of wealth. We know this. When I say hard work, I'm talking about the way that old generations saw work. You have to work 3 jobs or you have to work overtime in order to be wealthy. If you use your brain, if you look for opportunities, if you know modern solutions, you can get there in much easier way. You can find a much easier way. And I'm not saying that you are cheating. No, it's not about that. It's about being smart and using your brain to get there. I'm also here in community, working in a team or finding really good collaborations for you to get there. That is your focus next week we're gonna have. Look, brain is coming through. King of Swords is here. Ideas. Strength is here. Use your voice next week we're gonna have, okay? And don't allow your thoughts to paralyze you. Pay attention. What are those chains? They keep coming through in your reading. What are those chains that may be keeping you stuck or keeping you away from your creativity? You are a very organically creative person. I feel like you can come up with so many concepts and ideas, but something is keeping you away from it. So figure out what it is and unlock that box of abundance. Someone has an eye on you because they see you as a very independent individual and someone really wants to make you happy. Look at this. Someone has a crush on you. Are you dating someone? If you're not, I feel like someone may come through with a proposal. Let's go there. Let's explore this. Or they will give you a compliment. They will basically show you that they like you, they are interested in you. It's a good week for pile number 2 to go on dates and have fun. Go to any live music events. Music is important. It charges you up, it gets you motivated, keeps you moving. Okay, if you're moving your body, your energy is flowing very well. If you keep staying in the same place, if you're not moving your body enough, you may feel a little bit blocked off. Okay, so if you need more content, find me on Patreon. I post there twice a week. And thank you for being here. Until the next time. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see what we got for you. And let's get an appropriate deck for you. Let's see what I want. What I really, really want. Did anyone else see that in your head? Okay, wait. No, not this one, not this one. Let's take the Haunted House Tarot. Let's see what is up. What do we need to know for you? Let's give it a good shuffle. All right, Seven of Pentacles, the Star. We like this for you. Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, the Knight of, no, this is the Page, I think, of Pentacles. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. The Magician. Okay, I'm gonna adjust you slightly so that you can see all of the cards. Let's get to it. Pile number 3. Next week we're gonna have you're lost in thought. It feels like you're lost in thought. You're thinking about what I want to portray to the world, who I want to be in the world, what are my goals and dreams, how do I reach them. And a lot of you have a lot of patience with that, especially when it comes to something much bigger, either an investment, or you want a certain amount of money, you want to travel the world, whatever it is, you are focused, you are looking for ways how you can get there. So your aim is very clear. But there may be points where you're a little bit, maybe you have lack of motivation, or you're thinking, I don't know if this is the right path for me. What should I do? What you need to know, though, that you are the one who's holding the key. No one else will hold this key for you. So a lot of you may want to come back on track when it comes to taking responsibility, discipline, and all of that jazz. I know it may sound boring, but hey, that's what's needed for you to progress further over here. You are growing spiritually as well, but it feels like you are growing spiritually by realizing what you don't want, what doesn't excite you, looking elsewhere. You go, this is something that I don't need anymore. Leaving these Eight of Cups, looking at what is on the other side of this water. And it feels like this castle over here is something that is calling you metaphorically. So where are you being called to go? A lot of you will find answers in nature because you need to quiet your mind, or you need to ground yourself. The busier your mind is, the more you can get lost in it, okay? The higher the volume, the more distractions it feels like. Let's continue. Let's see what else we got here. Oof, sorry, nearly knocked down the camera. Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, Priestess, Eight of Pentacles. Why the Seven of Swords is here? The Devil. Oh, wow, a Wiwa. Okay. Let's get the Tea Leaf Tarot. Let's get more information on this. Some of you may be lying to yourselves what you really want. I don't know what this is, but this doesn't feel like someone else, manipulating, lying. Could be the case. But I feel like you're lying to yourself when it comes to what you want here. You get lost in that labyrinth. Your intuition is telling you one thing, but it feels like you're telling yourself something else. You're telling yourself a different story. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Now, again, either this is your own arrogance or this is someone else's. I would shy away if this is a person that you're dealing with. I would shy away from them. I would keep my path clear. This could be very well a male, doesn't have to be someone who may sit in masculine energy. What else do we need to know about the situation? This will be sorted out. This is a temporary, some kind of a hiccup here. You will step into this phase which feels much more motivated, passionate, driven. What you're doing next week, we're going to have you chasing your passions. And I really feel like by chasing your passions, you're able to filter out what you don't want to invest in anymore. Does this person, does this situation make me feel like I'm alive? Yes or no? It's not to say that we are placing all the responsibility on someone else where we go, okay, you have to give me this and that and third. No, it may be something that keeps pulling you down and you're like, oh, I'm not feeling myself. It feels like maybe I'm a shell of a human being, and you're trying to find yourself next week. We're gonna have some of you are gonna do rituals. Some of you will want to do some cleansing here, I'm seeing as well. especially if you felt a little bit meh, or if you felt like there are some sort of external energies that are influencing you here. What else do we gotta know? Sunrise, new creative ideas. Yeah, definitely with Ace of Wands here. New ventures, a fresh start. Archway, new opportunities. Look, new possibilities. Paths are opening up for you. It feels like once you leave this labyrinth over here, whatever metaphorically this labyrinth presents to you, you are able to see the truth and you are able to set yourself free. Yeah, you're calling for changes in your life. As some of you have set an intention and you said, listen, I need a change, and it is coming. It may come in various unexpected ways. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. This comes with the Seven of Swords over here. I feel like you're going to be shown a person who may not necessarily be right or good for you, and I would pay attention if I were you. Especially if those signs are very clear. Heartache, what you no longer have. Yes, it may be a bittersweet situation where you know in the long run you can't keep this going, but at the same time it feels very bitter to leave this situation. What are any other important events that you may face next week we're gonna have? In order to make more money, be very self-reflective. What you're not doing enough of or doing too much of, that is preventing you from having this financial abundance. And if you have a good friend who is not, who's not all rainbows and unicorns when it comes to giving you feedback, I feel like they would help you out. Maybe someone needs a bit of a tough love, you are slacking, you are not doing enough of this, you keep doing the same thing, it's not working for you, why don't you try something else? So accept valid criticism, okay? Valid criticism. Friendships are really important. Let's see why. Because they will take you further, either mentally, emotionally, or even financially because of advice of some sorts. Would be a great time for you next week to get together with friends or someone who you consider your chosen family. Someone is being shown what they kept holding on to. That is a dead end, basically. Okay, what are we carrying with ourselves that is kind of like a dead horse? I'm seeing someone wanting to go forward and have drive and motivation. They have a great personality, but they keep dragging that dead horse chained to their leg. I don't know for what reason. So pay attention to what it is in your life. Also, avoid people who are players. I feel like someone is playing mind games here, and it's not allowing the person to sleep at night. Yeah, I don't like this energy, man, at all. I don't know what relationship, romantic, platonic, or business, but it feels like it's ending. It's time for it to end and look for new opportunities here. See, because whatever this is, it is karmic. Now the karma has been served, or you've learned everything you had to learn from this person and they learned from you. And it's time to end this. Now, if this is your situation, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If this does not resonate at all, leave it for other people. This is for someone who keeps constantly being awakened at the middle of the night because they are stressed, they are anxious. Someone who keeps constantly questioning themselves, not because of themselves, but because of someone who is in their air. This is not an individual who lifts you up. This is someone who would put you down. And I would be careful when it comes to this. Relationships are really important. Either we're going to thrive in our circle or we can become a shell of ourselves. So choose wisely. Yeah? Because someone is being kept in their head, lost in the dark, and they keep looking for themselves here. In reality, that's how they look like, but they feel like this. Choose people who appreciate you, who want to help you out, who want to spiritually grow with you, okay? What is this? Happiness on the horizon. We like this for you. But look, every time we have a glimpse of happiness here, it feels like someone wants to backstab. I don't know who the fuck this is, but I would kick their ass if I knew who that was. in your situation, but the thing is, you gotta do it yourself. You gotta recognize where the backstabbing is coming from. Maybe for some of you, this is not someone else. This is you in your head, right? You are your own enemy. So take a look at this next week and a half, because it's keeping you in this poor mindset, or it's keeping you in lack, constant lack and conflict. We don't need this. What we do need here is to focus on successes. In order to go for those successes, we gotta take a chance. We gotta maybe step out of what we are used to and go and explore here. Go explore. Look, it feels like something is dragging you down. I'm successful, I want to explore, and bam, heartache. Is someone jealous of you? Is someone playing tricks on you? I don't know what this is, but man, I don't like it. Look at these cards, right? Yes, I am free. Yes, I can succeed now. Yes, I have drive, motivation, and passion. Boom, being pushed down. But then I keep focusing on my dreams. So good for you trying to keep an optimistic mindset, but you gotta face the root issue here. Pile number 3. What is keeping you? What keeps coming back? I can't even, like, I would I don't know, I want to go boxing right now. Who keeps promising you love and comfort but keeps hurting you, right? In the dark. Sneaky. We don't like this. Someone could have control issues here. Any advice? Go soul searching. Protect your space. Okay, protect your space. Pay attention to what contracts you are keeping, what vows you want to keep, what vows you want to break. All right? Make sure relationships are equal. You giving to that person, they're giving back to you over here. Okay, what else? In the light of the moon, you're able to get the answers, meaning that this could be very intuitive, or you may get confirmations about the situation. Once you do get confirmations, you have enough information here. I'm seeing someone put in a gun in their pocket, but that gun represents their knowledge, which is their power. And gun is also, I'm protecting myself with the knowledge and wisdom that I have. This is my power. And that takes me further, and that changes my life for the better. And I can focus on partnerships that are helping me out instead of dragging me down, okay? And I'm free and independent, and I am focused on my success again. So you are the Magician, bottom of a deck here. You hold quite a lot of energy. So make sure next week and a half you are maneuvering, manipulating that energy correctly. What are you aiming for? Sorry about my hand, I burned myself twice this week. What are you aiming for? Where is your aim? Keep holding the vision. You can get there, okay? And filter out, trash anything that feels or is or repeatedly is showing to you that is not for you, that is dark, that is manipulative, that is mysterious, that feels off. Okay? Hope this made sense. Now, if you want more content, I post twice a week on Patreon if you want to join me there. And I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for being here.